Hello and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, Planescape, Torment, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we had to talk to Vernet here. See a burly thug, his face is scarred and creased with countless tales of violence, and his voice comes like gravel scraping over a seabed. What do you want, Perk? I've come to talk to you about Keith, the dump caretaker. Oh, has the poor little man heard we coming for his money? He scratches himself. You go back and tell him he's giving it up or he's a dead man. Go now! Yeah, I had a few questions first. I ain't stinking tout. You want someone to answer questions? Ask someone who cares. I don't know. Get out of here before I put my boys on you. Fine then. Farewell.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
Yeah, good advice. Well,
Right.
all I have to do is talk to him, so I might be having to defend Keith here.
All right.
Also, how close are you to another level? Very close. And not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Ooh, we're actually getting pretty close. Not too bad either. And that might get you your final weapon upgrade, which would be pretty cool. And I'm feeling fine. Hello. Old man. Is another to steal your work? Dirty play, old man. You'll pay for that. Okay, everyone.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
How about you get that guy?
What's up?
Yes.
And I'll go for that guy. Okay. Some money and a blood charm. Sorry about that. You saved my life. Keith seems vaguely stupefied this would happen in Curst. I owe you much. Should you ever require healing, come seek me. I'll provide what assistance I can. Excuse me, I must go sit down. Sure, very well.
All right.
Well, that was a good deed.
Done.
Let's see. Is that from you? I think that was from you. The back gives you huge smiles as you walk in. I hear you're done. That means you got the third part of the key. His eyes blaze for a moment as the verse told his force. Their portion set. When his eyes return to normal, he shrugs. Not much of a verse, I'm afraid. That'll have to do. Thanks for your help. Next portion of the key is with Delon. He's with the young female friend over there. Or I could train you the artist's demon skills. Thanks. Farewell.
Knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
That you have. Spell memorization has improved. 3 hit points gained. Awesome. And that should mean you want missiles of patience, just like me. I'll add another balance. Ooh. Yeah, force of missiles. Cut cold. Nothing more there. Yeah, intelligence 15. You are not the greatest mage out there, but hey. Strength 21, not bad. And I am doing pretty okay on all marks.
I'm gone.
There you are. See a tall man with shoulder-length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Whenever he looks, seems to smolder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman who smiles vaguely at all he says, turns those bright blue eyes on you, and smiles largely. I'm DeLon. You're looking for a key. That's right. What do I have to do for it?
Updated my journal.
It's simplicity itself. One of the city leaders is having a bit of political difficulty, shall we say. One of his enemies in the city council is causing him trouble. Go talk to him about it and see what you can do to help him. His name is Anzirus. He is a Githyanki. You'll find him near the gate to Cersei in the center of town. Let me ask you a few questions about that. Is he a friend of yours? You're looking for a particular outcome to this? His smirk grows. Let's just say I trust your decision. You'll see what I mean. Very well. I'll be back. Farewell. Politics. Poly meaning many, ticks meaning small blood-sucking animals. Politics is more important than that. It's how we actually function as a society.
I'm gone.
Cue the "we live in a society" comments now. Yes, we do. We are social animals. Huh. Hi, Gary. See a pretty young woman. Face is flushed and bruised. Her hair in disarray. Although her clothes are nice, they're torn in several places. She's moving through the streets warily, glancing over her shoulder occasionally. Greetings. She jumps at your greeting and whips around to face you. As her eyes travel along your scars, a look of concern crosses her face. Hello, Kata. I'm Kiri. What can I do for you? You seem rather nervous. What's wrong? She frowns at you and shrugs. There are people here who don't like me. I try to avoid them whenever possible. Why don't they like you? I'm a harlot. I'm young, pretty, and good at what I do. She smiles. The other girls said I was taking business away from them, so they beat me up and told me not to show my face around here anymore. Said they'd make sure I wasn't pretty anymore if they caught me here. And why'd you come back? She laughs. The Jink, what else? I can't leave and set up elsewhere without Jink, and I can't earn Jink if I'm not here. I'm pretty much trapped. She sighs and looks away. I'll do anything if I could get my hands on some decent Jink. Anything? She looks at you carefully before answering. Sure, Cutter, anything. If the price is right, you've got something in mind? Not really, just curious. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Huh. I believe that is the, person Roberta was referring to, wanting to stab. And this is our mark. See a shallow-skinned Yankee, thin face and mean of eye, stalking deliberately. You can practically smell his rage as you approach. He looks up at you. What do you want? He snarls. I had a few questions for you. We are here to help a Githyanki. What draws him here, away from the song of blood woven by his brothers? The Githyanki eyes narrow. I have cast aside the hatred I bore for your people. I have risen above the petty feud between our two races. For this, they exiled me. But in my heart, I have bested them. Can you say the same? Alright, you two, cut it out. I had some questions. What are they? A friend told me you were in need of help. His intensity doubles. What have you heard? Simply that you were having difficulties with a political enemy. His eyes widen for a fraction of a second, then narrow again. I see. And are you going to help me? Depends on what you need of me. It is of a delicate nature. A rival requires education. You wouldn't need to kill her if this makes you squeamish. I'll do it then. This is what you must do. The woman, Sibaha. She has been selling her influence to the highest bidder, undercutting my position with the burgher of this town. I wish you to humiliate her, to tell her to tell the captain of the guard that she has attempted to hire you to attack me. And you shall be well rewarded. You can find her, if you desire, near the administration building.
Updated
I'll be
my
back.
journal.
Okay. Yeah, Sabaha. This woman wears haughty expression on her aquiline face, and her contempt for you is obvious as she speaks to you. I am a busy woman. Do not detain me for long. I spoke with Anzurius. He had an interesting proposition. He is plotting some defamation against me, is he? Well, what'll it take to reverse his last trick? How about if I double whatever he's paying you? Alright, you've got a deal. Then go do whatever he asks for you to do to me, but switch our roles, I'll see you rewarded handsomely. I'll be back then.
Updated my journal.
So, okay. They're both plotting against each other, eh? Let's see here. Let's be terrible. And, well, each of them wanted me to attack the other one, so let's do just that. Well, I'm working on it. $3,000 copper?
I'm gone.
Well, what of your progress? Your rivals offered to pay me a large sum of money to double-cross you. What? I'll double it myself. You've got a deal. There! Then go, or I shall have you flayed. Very well. By the way... Another 3,000? And a magic battle axe.
Done.
And no one cares.
Chief, you watch your back here, okay? This place is filled with backstabbers.
Yeah, I noticed. We're kind of one of them. Luckily, because this place is kind of evil, I don't think anyone really cares. Nor just my alignment. Hello, guard captain. See a Curst militantly affected man dressed in the outfit of a Curst guard, but he seems more authoritative. He turns a contemptuous eye at you. What do you want? I want you to arrest me. Well, this is one way you can try to get to the prison. One of the officials of this town is asking me to murder another one of them. Thought I'd better warn you. His eyes sharpen behind his helm. Give me the name. Who's planning what? And Zeus asked me to frame Sabaha, who asked me to do the same as Zeus. They're both corrupt. 200,000 experience points. Both of them, eh? Good. This should solidify my control in the city. They'll be gone before you know it. My thanks, stranger. Think nothing of it. A few more questions.
My journal.
Nothing. Never mind.
Has increased my skills.
Nice. Level up. +1 fist. 5 lore. Priest abilities have improved. More curing. Sure, let's try Flame Walk. Ooh, heal. Great. That's really your only level 6 spell? Eh. Okay, use. Examine Ingress's teeth. You can't shake the resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling they're looking at you expectantly, waiting some command. Okay. Do piercing damage. Sheep elongate the sharp fangs. Done. Okay, maybe it's level 12 that they
Done.
update even further. But hey, we got 6 grand and a whole bunch of other stuff and an enchanted battle axe. Not too shabby, my friends.
Done. Done.
So, I hope he wasn't a close friend. I heard all about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How do you like Curst's politics, He quaffs his ale. Here's your payment from my end. His voice deepens, taking on almost ritualistic tones. As far removed from gods and light of heaven. His voice normalizes as he says, for the final portion of the key, talk to Donakisho over there. Thanks. I have a few more questions.
Journals.
What do you want to know? Why did you want that matter taken care of anyway? What was your connection? Because Zanzarius forbade me to play in the city. He spits on the floor. Because Sabaha refused to aid me despite our long friendship. She said the time wasn't right to play her hand. Because she was a power-hungry mongrel. And he was a power-hungry mongrel, and she was a self-aggrandizing whore. I knew that, one way or another, both of them would fall. I see. Farewell. So I'm looking for a Donna, Get out of my kitchen! Ow! Okay, we're out of your kitchen. Just say, okay. Where this Donna is, I'm not sure. Ah, there you are. See a red-haired woman, short and plump. Her face is lined with cares, worries, and hatreds that seem to have festered far too long. She rasps out, "You're the one wanting it underground, eh? You'll need to do Donna Kisho a favor before she gives you a piece of the key. There's a fiend locked up in this here town. I need some freed." She presses a scroll in your hands before you have a chance to react. Fall from grace? What's your opinion? Depending on the kind of fiend it is, I'm sure we can reason with it. Should it be a Badsatsu, I'd happily accept a bargain for its freedom. Should it be a Tanari, why, we simply need to demonstrate an overpowering argument in favor of its compliance. She smiles gently. Your weapon should provide your logic. Very well, Donna Kisho. What do I have to do? Find the grain silo in town. Find the pentagram inscribed in the floor in it. Use that scroll nearby, and when Angrel Shank appears, free it. Make whatever bargain you like with it, but set it free. I don't care what you do then. Very well.
Updated my
Very
journal.
well. Yay.
Done.
Mort, what are you again? I don't believe you ever said.
We discussed this.
Me? I'm Le Petit Mort.
We walked into that one. Overpowering smell of slowly moldering foodstuff marks this as some sort of food storage tower. Yeah, in other words, a grain silo. And this is where we go when we die in this area, as we discovered. There's the pentagram.
I have been here before. This time I will not leave.
Interesting. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, guess we've got to free a demon. Yay.